Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Tuesday, January 31st, 2023. Alright, let's get started. Ooh, this is kind of an unusually shaped grid. Look at these funny shapes in the center. Alright, let's start with one across, enlivens. It's not spices up. Winter clock setting in California. Okay, well, it's going to start with Pacific. I guess it would be Pacific Standard Time. And because California is abbreviated, that means our answer needs to be abbreviated as well. Tried really hard. Tried really hard. What's another word for that? It's not stressed. Maybe it's strained? I think that's too long. WNBA All-Star Alyssa. I'm really bad with basketball. I'm not sure if I'm gonna know this name. Let's look at some more of these downs here. Addis Ababa's land. Okay, I know that's a capital of a country. Is it Somalia? That wouldn't fit. Ethiopia? Oh man, I'm having a really hard time remembering. Ethiopia, the letters at least would look pretty good. Ethiopia. Let's try that. Enlivens. Yeah, this could be peps up, right? We were kind of close with our first guess. Tried really hard. A closed mouth doesn't get fed, and others. Okay, well, this is like an old saying, right? How else would you describe an old saying? It's not an old saw. Yeah, we're gonna need a little more help here. Not too long from now. And it looks like it's referencing a revealer over here, possibly. Let's hold off on looking at that. Campus setting in the story collection My Monticello in brief. I imagine this might be about Thomas Jefferson. He was a founder of the University of Virginia, I believe. Nuisance could be a pest. Maybe this is strive. There we go. Okay. We're still not going to get that. I've been wondering. Three-toed sloth. I think there's a three-toed variety. Turnpike payment. That's got to be a toll. Okay. One named Queen of all media. That's got to be the one and only Oprah. Its capital is Tripoli. More capitals. Well, we managed to get Ethiopia. I believe this is Libya. Is this a Y or an I? Not too long from now. Shouldn't that be someday soon? Is this in the past tense? Oh, it is. It's tried really hard. So that means our answer needs to be in the past tense as well. So this is strove in the past tense. And this is going to be someday. So this is Libya with a Y. Soon. Okay. And this is proverbs, plural, because they asked for others, plural. Okay. Curd-based drink. Is that going to be a lassi, like a mango lassi? Eyebrows and beards. Yeah, that's going to be hair. Okay. Suffix for a long fundraiser. Maybe that could be thon, like a telethon. Okay, I wonder if we're going to get more theme answers here. We've got a big stack of long downs. Luke Cage's title in his first comics appearance. Well, he lives in Harlem, right? So I wonder if his name started with Harlem. Let's see if that helps at all. Study of insects for short. Oh, what would you call that? Study of insects. I'm not sure. Counterpart of so, or maybe sow? No, I think it's going to be sow because this should be reap, right? You reap what you sow. Shellfish that may be served cooked or raw. Aviate. Shouldn't that be fly? I think it really should be. So maybe this does not start with Harlem. I have no idea now. Tree whose pods contain a sweet-tasting pulp. A sweet-tasting pulp? I don't know. I can't even think of a tree that would fit in here. Giant narrative that may be about giants and elves as well. So maybe this is some kind of epic poem? I don't know. Boy, all three of these are pretty tough. Black and white breakfast cereal. That's gotta be Oreo O's. Dawn Goddess. I believe that's Eos. Let's see. Black and white whale. That's an orca. That's kind of cheeky being right next to an Oreo. The color purple character blank Avery. I have not read The Color Purple. I don't know this one. Maybe this is Hero 4 something? Yeah, that seems like a likely guess. Shouldn't this be like entomology? Isn't that the study of insects? Maybe that's ento for short. Choose, yeah, that's gonna be opt. Tree. Man, I wonder if it's gonna start with cone, like a pine cone. Crushed ice dessert with a reduplicative name. That's interesting. I can't think of any crushed ice dessert that has a name that repeats itself. Let's see if we can get a letter or two of it. Up to informally, that could be till. So that means this should be an L, right? Let's see. New Orleans University. That should be Tulane, right? Nice, okay. Salutes with flutes. And this is wordplay. That's indicated by this question mark here. What we have to do with wordplay clues is look for a punny answer. So this is not going to be about saluting with the musical instrument, the flute. I think it's going to be a salute with champagne flutes. And that would be toasts, right? Yeah, you use champagne flutes to toast. That's very clever. Spanish for gold, that is oro. This could be Ash Wednesday. Cause of some cling. I think this is going to be static cling. Cricket and squash for 2. Well, those would be 2 sports. Is that all they're looking for? Let's see. Leading us off. And these quotation marks mean we need to come up with an equivalent phrase. I think a good equivalent here would be first up. That's something you would hear at the beginning of a meeting. So I think this has to be Halo Halo. I've never heard of that before. That's very interesting. And we had tar here. La Brea substance. Yeah, the La Brea tar pits. Okay. Maybe this is going to start with honey? I have no idea how it's going to end. Is it honey locust? I don't know if I've ever heard of that before. This looks like it's going to be a fantasy saga. The color purple, man, yeah. That still doesn't really look like anything. Yeah, we're going to need more help here too. Yeah, that didn't escape my notice. This is another equivalent phrase. I think it should be I saw. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. So who is he the hero for? Maybe it is a locust. Let's see. Blank está usted? That should be como está usted, right? How are you? Kind of politely. Rival of Sam's Club. That should be Costco. Resident of Nebraska's largest city. That's got to be Omaha, so this will be an Omahan? Okay. Hakuna blank, Swahili phrase meaning no problems. This was made famous in The Lion King. Yeah, that's Hakuna Matata. So this is Oman, country that borders Yemen, that's right. And sat went unused. The past tense verb, yeah. Ow, another equivalent phrase. That should be that hurt, maybe? Let's see. Establishment that serves her over coffee. And this is more wordplay, so it's not about pour over coffee. I'm imagining this per pun here is going to be about a cat cafe. Very nice. Not being manually operated. I guess that would be on auto, right? So this is TCU, Fort Worth School, whose mascot is Super Frog. Okay, we have an abbreviation again. That's why our school is abbreviated. I don't know what this is. I guess it's probably Texas because of Fort Worth. I don't know what this C stands for, but I think we're going to have to keep that in. All hat and no cattle. Speaking of Texas, that's a really funny turn of phrase. I've heard this before. Yeah, it kind of means you're all about appearances and there's no substance there. That's a great one. That's really funny. And we also have UFO, mysterious sky sighting. That is right. So maybe this is a hero for hire. I guess Luke Cage was a bit of a mercenary at the beginning. I don't think I knew that. And this does look like it has to be a honey locust tree. Very interesting. So the name of this character is Shug Avery. Wow, yeah, that's a bit of a tricky one. Okay, so what do we have as our theme answers today? Someday Soon, Hero for Hire, Honey Locust, and Fantasy Saga. I have no idea what these could all have in common. Someday Hero Honey Fantasy? Soon Hire Locust Saga, yeah. Very interesting. I have no idea. Well, let's try and get to the revealer here. Hopefully that'll explain things. Item that might be left on a hotel pillow. That's definitely a mint. Scores 100 on will be aces. Alright, we've got the start of it. Let's take a look at this revealer. Chanteuse with chart-topping hits found at the tops of 4, 14, 16, and 19 down. Oh, okay. Is this a singer? Someday Hero Honey Fantasy. I guess those are all song titles. I don't think I've heard of this singer, so this is going to be a little tough. Let's try and get it on crosses here. Stately trees. I imagine those are going to be elms. Those are very stately. Rosters? Shouldn't that be lineups? That's definitely too long. Language in which hello is kia ora. I've never heard that before. No idea gesture? That's going to be a shrug. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing with the theme here. Delta Sigma Theta for 1. I guess that could be a sorority or a fraternity. I think sorority is the only thing that fits here. Shorten. It feels like this could go a lot of different directions. Exit or yield could be a sign. Okay. Maybe this is just lists. Yeah. This could be Maori. Nice. Okay. Shorten. Maybe that is truncate. That's a nice bit of vocab there. Hartford State abbreviated. Hartford is in Connecticut. Curved path will be an arc. Methods. I guess that could just be ways. Pre-cable TV appurtenance. Appurtenance just means a kind of accessory. So I think this is going to be a television aerial. That's kind of the antenna. Living single creator Blankly Bowser. I have no idea. Yeah, we're going to need help on this one. Ooh, but this is looking like someone I recognize. Chanteuse. Okay, so this is not a name. This is a word that maybe has something to do with a singer. I'm not sure if I've seen this before. Very interesting. It looks like this has to be Mariah Carey, right? Yeah, I do know the song Fantasy. I love that one. And the rest of these sound like they could be Mariah Carey songs too. Very nice. Okay, that's going to be very helpful. This looks like it has to be Yvette, right? I don't know what else could fit here. Deliver Us from Eve, 2003 rom-com. I think that's right. Agree to something is going to be say yes. And that leaves us with lay for plural article in French. That sounds right to me. All right, let's throw this S in there and see if that'll do it for us. Oh, crumbs. We've got a square wrong. All right, let me see if I can track this down. Oh, wait a minute. This is not how you spell say, is it? This should be deliver us from Eva. All right, let's throw this A in there and see if that will, in fact, do it for us. All right, a Tuesday puzzle in 23 minutes. That's kind of a slow time for a Tuesday puzzle, but this one felt a little tougher than your average Tuesday. So it's a bit of a tribute puzzle to Mariah Carey, the chanteuse. Yeah, we learned that this word chanteuse means a female singer. That's a very good thing to have learned. And we've got 4 Mariah Carey songs that make up the first part of all of our theme answers. We have Someday, Hero, Honey, and Fantasy. And all of these theme phrases are pretty good. Someday Soon. I really like Hero for Hire. That's a great one. Honey Locust is tough. I've never heard of that before. Yeah, that was a hard one to come up with. And Fantasy Saga. We also learned about the Halo Halo ice dessert. I've never heard of that before. That was interesting to learn. And there was a couple of really nice wordplay clues today. This one was fantastic. Salutes with flutes for toasts. And we also got this cat cafe here that serves purr over coffee. All right, well, this Mariah Carey themed puzzle definitely hit some high notes. I hope you enjoyed solving that one with me. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the Wednesday puzzle. And I think that's going to do it for now. All right, I'll see you next time.